Okay, so first thing you want to make sure you're in the Design tab, the first one at the top, and then we want to create a new sketch. So we're going to go over here at the toolbar. It says Create New Sketch. Go there. So then this is where we have our axis points and our planes. So we need to pick that plane. So we go over here, hit the top plane, and we select that top plane. So then we want to go over here, and then this is our construction. If you highlight that, so then we can draw our parameters, what we want to design our design within. So then we go over here, go to the rectangle tool, click rectangle. If you scroll over to that midpoint, it'll kind of like click on it and grab it. So you can just do that and start pulling up your rectangle. And you can type in your measurements. We wanted to do 12 inches. So then we hit the tab button and it'll jump over to the other one. Go by 12, hit enter, and scroll out so you can see that. All right, so then we got our 12 by 12 square to draw within. So then, the same as we did in class, how you find the center, a couple ways to do that. Pretty easy way, you can go over here to your line tool, click the line, highlight over the corner, pull it down to the other corner, and hit enter, or just click on your mouse. Grab this corner, pull over to that corner, and that gives you the direct center of the square. All right, so now we're ready to design your design. So I'm just going to give you some examples of what we talked about in class. So go back over here and click off your construction. So you just get a solid line whenever you're drawing stuff. If you go over here, we can click our circle tool and highlight over the center. See, if you pull your mouse from side to side, up or down, that gives you the direct center. So we just want to go to the middle, click, and let's say do that circle 10 inches. Enter. And then this measurement, you can kind of move it wherever you want to. If you highlight it, pull it around to get it out of your way. So then if you want to offset the circle, another circle on the inside or the outside, we're going to click up at the top, that offset button. And then you come over here, highlight your circle, clicking on it. And you can move this in or you can move it out. So I want to move it in. So I'm just going to make it an 1/8 inch smaller for the inset to carve with our CNC bit. So we hit negative 0.125, which is 1/8 of an inch. Go over here, hit OK. So then if you look at it, it's an 1/8 inch wide. So let's do that again. Let's grab our circle tool, highlight over the middle, click it. Let's do this 7 inches. Hit enter. All right, so these measurements are kind of getting all in the way. We can actually just delete those if you want to. They're not too crucial. And you can always bring them back up by simply grabbing your sketch dimension tool at the top here. Click on that, and you click, and then there's your measurement again. But I'm just going to hit escape. Just going to leave it off. So I want to give this circle an offset. Grab your offset. We're going to do the same thing. So negative 0.125. Hit enter. And then we got two nice circles to design something within. Just remember, guys, to stay within the boundaries of this 12 by 12 box so we can properly cut it out on the CNC. So I'm going to do away with these perforated lines for now because we're done with those construction lines. Just going to highlight them and mash delete. And let's do this as a sample and show you again so you can remember. go over here and scroll over your create tool, click it, and you get these options. We're going to click text, and we're going to draw us a little text box. Let's put Bob. And you can go over here and change all your fonts to whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to leave it for that and change the height. I'm going to leave it right there. Hit OK. Now I can take this and move it all around and put it in the center of our circle. So now that looks pretty good. So I think that's all I'm going to do for this. So then after you're done with your sketch, you hit Finish Sketch. And here's the important part to save it so we can have the file, is you have your sketch over here. If you click on that sketch, this is your sketch you just did. If you right click it, you'll get some different options here. You can edit the sketch if you want to go back and change something dimension wise or write something different, but we don't want to do that. We will just want to save as a DXF. So just type in what you want to save it as, Bob, and click down here. You can save it to your desktop. Save. And hit, make sure this says DXF here. I think that's the only option for now, but you can hit save. Do you want to replace it? Yes, because I already drew this one other time. So there you go. So now you should be good to go.